I do believe it is working now. Let's see, just give me a couple of minutes. We are going to take a flight from Punta Arenas to Ushuaia in the old DC-6. Okay, I think we're working now. It's going to buffer all the way, probably. Not much I can do about it. Watch it later. I'm just doing it for the sound of my own voice. Where's the power? Oh, I think we're paused. Power. Might need a restart. I had it paused for an extended length of time. There we go. Well, still don't have any power. Everything's on. Generators, batteries, battery and ground, battery, real wall. Dead. Inverters are on. Let's see. Whatever happened, shoot it loose. Nope, just lost him again. We have got an intermittent power outage. Reboot. Oh, I know what happened. So I was flying since early this morning, and I just never rebooted. I just kept starting new flights. So when I hit restart, it took me all the way back to where I started this morning, which is in the absolute bottom of the world. So right now we are in Puerto Williams. What a unfortunate way to set things up. Oh, and then I crashed. I just rebooted into the air, and now I'm in the air in Punta Arenas. This is Punta Arenas. I don't know where I'm at. Well, we're gonna just skip the taxi. Navigation at least. Got engines running. Oh, these are all hot. No flaps. Hot engines. Superchargers, some water injection. something that looks like 500 feet a minute. I think our course is good. We gotta, lock on some altitude's falling. Speed's moving. It's power. She's flying okay now, but that was a bizarre way to jump into the world. Pardon me, I'm going to sneeze. They had the mixture locked off. There's a lockout there. Yeah, it locks the mixture over the left. Split up the field too, probably fucking low. Damn it. Dude, gosh, with all the respawn,
We're currently 14 miles southeast of Punta Arenas at 5,653 feet, heading 148. Let me know if you need anything else.
Do you have us on an IFR flight plan?
We haven't filed an IFR flight plan yet, Captain.
Yes, we
We're
did.
currently flying VFR.
Request our IFR flight plan, please.
Since there aren't any major landmarks directly visible from here, let me tell you about Captain Fuentes Martinez Airport, which is the closest airport to us. This airport, known as SCFM, serves the small town of Porvenir in Chilean Patagonia. It was named after Captain Arturo Fuentes Martinez, a notable Chilean aviator, and has been a key gateway for explorers and adventurers heading into the wilds of Tierra del Fuego. The airport's remote location means it's often the starting point for scientific expeditions and travelers seeking the southernmost corners of the world. The runway is surrounded by dramatic Patagonian landscapes, so pilots landing here get some of the most breathtaking views in aviation.
I'll request our IFR clearance from Punta Arenas Center.
She had to wait for the tourists to finish talking before she got my IFR flight plan. I forgot to turn that thing off. contact at about 25. She's not gotten her IFR. I don't think she will. Didn't even dial in the center. Do it myself. Just do this. Say attention to
Punta Arenas Center, JS1985, checking in, descending flight level 330 for flight level 290. JS1985, Punta Arenas Center, identified. JS, traffic in sight, JS1985.
Punta Arenas Center, seeking 71.
Seeking 71, Punta Arenas Center. Go ahead with your request.
We got off our IFR flight plan. Can we get back on our IFR flight plan to Ushuaia, please?
Speaking, I wasn't able to generate your flight plan. The aircraft type wasn't recognized. Please try again.
DC-6 isn't recognized. Well, I'll tell you what then, we'll just hold it 10,000 feet. We'll just keep it VFR.
Dear guests, we are pleased to inform you that the use of approved electronic devices is now permitted in flight mode. Our cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for choosing Sea Kings Airlines, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Seeking radar contact 16 southwest of Captain Fuentes Martinez Airport at 900 feet. Porvenir QNH 1016. Turn left heading 145. Direct 5332 S07027W when able. Then on navigation. Seeking, descend in about 20 minutes. Notify if you're ready to descend before that.
Now it says we're in an IFR flight plan. Should probably work now. It's always procedural.
Seeking, contact Ushuaia approach on 123.85.
123.85 for Seeking 71. Thank you. Ushuaia Center, Seeking 71 with you. Flight level 10,000 feet.
Seeking 71, Ushuaia approach, identified. Good morning, expect the ILS Zulu runway 25 approach into Ushuaia. And have you got information, Delta?
Yes, we have Delta, and we'll expect runway 25 ILS Zulu approach, Seeking 71. 25 Zulu. Well, to all my family and friends in America, happy 4th of July. Today was the day that founding fathers of this great nation declared independence from England. Actually, it was 2 days ago. It was on my birthday. Celebrated on July 4th. We revolted over 3% tax and some, trampling of our God-given rights, but that all pales in comparison to today. Of course, today is an absolute shit show. The only reason I'm seeing a flag on 4th of July out of simulator is because it's part of the breads and games. Feeling a little black belt this morning. I wish I was a little younger. Frankly, disgusted by things I've seen in the last 2 years. But hey, so Dabley's when you're coming in a jet to Ushuaia. Guess we should grab some charts. This is the only thing that causes my computer to start. First time I use charts when it loads. So it told us to come in. There's Dabley. My box like right there. My box right there. We need the chart, sir. seconds. 71, request direct Maybach.
Seeking direct Maybach approved. Proceed direct Maybach.
Proceed direct Maybach, seeking 71. It won't let me do that. It's close to Maybach. Center seeking someone request direct EdPad.
Seeking direct EdiPan approved. Proceed direct EdiPan.
Direct EdPad seeking someone. Let's see. Did you observe the EdPad? Yes, right there. Wow. Anyways, happy 4th of July. The rain is gone. burgers today on the grill. And probably making it for the week. Alex loves burgers. Fireworks are tonight in town. Not sure if we're just going to climb a hill and watch it. Seems like that's the better option. I sure as hell don't want to drive tonight. There's a parade in town. I do enjoy a parade. You know, I've got a bucket full of fireworks. Some of it's really old though. I don't trust none of those fuses. All that shit set off in a freaking tin can and dangerous. I do miss 4th of July when I was a kid. My mother used to take us to, well, we lived in Redwood City, California. It was this town on the Bay Area. It's in, you know, it's on the Bay, and there was a drive-in theater there, the Redwood Theater. And when I was a kid in the 70s, such, the theater on 4th of July.
Descend altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Repeat for Sea King 71.
Sea King, descend altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Sure as hell can't descend to 3,000 feet right now. Yeah, those peaks are get up to 6,000. It's a good way to get dead. Anyways, we go to the Redwood Theater, and
Seeking, turn right heading 095. Vectors for the ILS Zulu runway 25 approach. Speed below 220 knots.
we'll be ignoring that. Anyways, we would go to the theaters on 4th of July, and they would put the movie off till dark, of course, and 9:30 p.m. the city fireworks would shoot off right there at the theater, right in the wetlands, and God, they'd go off right over the Redwood Theater, boom, boom, boom. It's really cool. Pieces of fireworks would rain down on our cars, and then afterwards we'd watch a movie. And we'd stay up till midnight or 1 o'clock at home. Maybe if we caught the double feature. Life in the 70s was pretty fun as a kid. I think entry altitude over here is at about 5,200 feet. 5,100 feet. It's 254. Later 4th of Julys weren't quite as fun. Unable to comply, I am over mountain peaks that reach 8,000 feet.
Seeking. Maintain present altitude until clear of the rain. Advise when able to descend.
Will do. Descent is coming up in about 6 minutes.
Seeking, Roger. I'll descend you further shortly. Stay on the arrival.
7 minutes. So now we're over the big lake. This is the big lake. Big trout pond. Ushuaia's over there, about where my wingtip is pointed. Ish. Or like right there, a beam. Or right there. Anyways. Seeking someone is unable to comply. Mountain ranges before ED Pan are 7,000 feet.
Seeking. Maintain present altitude until clear of the rain. Advise when able to descend.
Seeking someone will be able to descend at Maibach. I can lose a little bit of altitude, over 2,000 feet. I'm not quite that high. Alright. Keep it slow.
Seeking. Expedite descent to 3,000. You are well above the assigned altitude.
I'm also well above the mountaintops that are at 6,000 and 7,000 feet, sir.
Seeking. Understood. Maintain present altitude until clear of the rain. Advise when able to descend.
Rain? You can safely cross at about 8,000 feet down here. There's one peak that'll be off to our left that's about 7,500 foot. Tell me, I fly those mountains all the time.
Seeking, turn right heading 095.
Flight 095 seeking somewhere. I'm not going to because I can reach my IP. You should really be
Ladies and gentlemen,
hard ass.
we have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Malvinas, Argentina's airport. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. The use of lavatories is no longer permitted. Thank you for your cooperation.
Seeking, speed 200 knots.
I'm working on it.
Seeking, turn right heading 120.
Right heading 120 seeking somewhere. Or we could just go to my heading that I want and then make one turn. Did that. Big surprise, the wind picked up. Alright, I can get on the approach now, I think.
Seeking, turn right heading 120.
Oh. Turn. Let's just